Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Emerging Youth channel. Whether you're looking to get your taxes done, learn how to become a tax preparer, or grab some helpful tips, you're in the right place. Just as a heads up, everything I share is for educational purposes, not for legal or tax advice. Be sure you guys are checking out my ebooks, trainings, in the Tax and Wealth chat room for all of the latest updates. I'm going to place the links below. Now, let's go ahead and dive in. On this topic, before we get started, I did want to let you know that I have not found any supportive details or sources that's saying this is happening. So it may or may not happen in the future, but I wanted to go ahead and check out some TikTok videos and kind of get you guys' input just in case it happens. We're going to go ahead and get started here in just a second.
Insane new child support law. Patriots, if you don't know about this, Trump passed a new law that whoever is paying the child support will get to declare those children on their taxes, okay? So say you're a single father, single mother, and you are not the one paying the child support. You won't.
So basically, if you're not paying child support, you're not going to be able to claim the child on your tax return. What do you guys think about this? Because if the person paying the child support is only paying $50 a month, we know it costs more than $50 a month to support a child. So drop the comments below. Let me know your inputs on this. Let's go ahead and finish this one.
You will not get the tax return for your child. How do you guys feel about that? This is all allegedly, I guess. We got to see till everything goes through. But this is the talk on the town that Trump is talking about making. And you know what this means, guys. Single mothers, I'm talking to you out there. This one is going to be directed at you. Okay? Most single mothers, we know women run the world. Women are running it, especially single moms. Shout out to all my single moms. They work so hard. They're working 2 jobs. They're taking their...
All right, before we begin the next one, tell me what your guys' thoughts are. As a single parent, if you have somebody on child support, letting that person or that other person who's paying the child support claim the child on that tax return, knowing that they're not actually supporting the child, or they may or may not pay nothing but a couple dollars on child support. What are your thoughts on that? Let's go ahead and go to the next one.
They say this new law that Trump is making is crazy, but I think it's great. Trump new child support law will be crazy. Basically, if you put somebody on child support, you will no longer be able to claim that child on your taxes. The only person who is paying child support can. So you either choosing between child support or placing that child on your taxes. Now, don't get me wrong. There are some fathers, there are some men, because those are not fathers, who do not do nothing and absolutely nothing for their children. Now, those men should definitely be on child support, and the mother still should be allowed to claim the child on her taxes. But there are a lot of women who only have children for child support. There you go. You either get your child support with no taxes, without being able to claim on your taxes, or you get the taxes with no child support. Which one you want?
Are you looking to get the child to claim on your tax return? Or would you rather have the other parent pay child support? Wishful world, we could have both if you guys could figure out how to work together. The other parent can help you support the child while you are still claiming the child tax credit. Let's see.
The child support system in our country needs reform, and it is only day 1 in office, and Donald Trump has signed an executive order called the Child Support Reform Act, in which he is making changes at a federal level to the child support system. Is this executive order perfect? No. Does it solve everything? No. But it does more to help.
So Donald Trump announced that if fathers are paying child support, moms can't claim the kids on their tax returns, and fathers get to...
All right, let me point this out, because I don't like how they're saying the mom can't claim the child as long as the father is claiming or as long as the father is paying child support, because what if it's vice versa? There are a lot of mothers who are on child support who don't physically have custody of that child. So they just basically saying they know the mom has a child. And we know that's not the case for every single situation. But let's see what this guy has to say.
Claim and get the tax credit for having the child. I'm torn on this one. You guys are going to have to help me out in the comments. In just a second, I'll walk over to the comments and help me out. I'm torn with this one. In a certain way, it kind of helps. It moves bringing families together one step closer, moves us a little bit closer to that, right? But on the other hand, I'm saying moms have the kid, right? They've got custody of the kid. The father is paying his $600-700 or whatever. Maybe he's not physically there. Maybe he is, maybe he's not. I don't know. But part of me says moms deserve that money. Moms deserve that credit. Moms are the ones behind the backpacks. Moms are the ones there kissing knees and praying over, different things. So I'm torn on this one. Y'all help.
Now we know 9 times out of 10 that is true. Whoever the child is residing with, they're more than likely taking care of that child more. That's just the way it is. But let's think about this. What happens if the father is paying child support, but they also have to carry the health insurance on that child? So not only are they paying child support, they're also paying for the health insurance for the child. Now, what happens with the other parent is also buying clothes, taking the child on trip, paying for sports, or anything else that could be under the table that is not supported by child support? And then what do you do if the other parent is paying child support, but the money is not being spent where it needs to go? It's not being spent just on the child. What if the other parent is splurging on themselves? We have to think about situations like that. Also, let's see. If you guys don't already know, the child tax credit does have some requirements that you have to meet before you even claim it. And a lot of people don't know about that, okay? So the IRS does require that the parent actually have the child majority of the year. So there is a question that basically asks, who did the child reside with more during the year? So if this is going to be a change that Trump decides to do, he is going to have to totally change the tax form, not only get approval with, everybody else on the law, but it just seems like a lot of work to even make this change. And then they have to be able to prove that, is this child support going on this child? What's really going with this? What are you doing with the money? I don't know. It just seems like a lot of work. I really believe that maybe he posted this and, sometimes Trump just talks before even putting something into law or into effect. But I could be totally wrong. Comment below and let me know your guys' thoughts on this. How is it going to affect you? Or do you think it's right? Do you agree? Let me know. It's all about giving you the tools to understand taxes better. If you found this helpful, be sure to like, subscribe, and check out my website for the ebooks, trainings, and join the Tax and Wealth Chat Room for the latest tips. Catch you next time.